A few days ago, CNBC reported from the American Diabetes Association scientific sessions down from New Orleans. They spoke with David Cliff, who is the author of the Diabetic Investor newsletter, who is also a self-professed insulin-using type 2 diabetic. Kind of a catchy phrase, right? Like a choice that he chooses to use insulin. Yet he does not say insulin dependent, which I appreciate as a type 1 diabetic who is insulin dependent. The report David gave about some of the exciting announcements at the ADA scientific sessions was one. He said Beatty is now coming out in a long-term product, which interesting. It's a very interesting concept. He says people would rather take one injection a week than once daily injections of Beatty, which is what it is right now. And, you know, it makes sense. It does. But it makes sense from the investor perspective, which is what David does. He appeals to the senses of people who are interested in the business of diabetes. But I kind of feel it's somewhat irresponsible for him to do that, because he needs to think of this from the patient perspective. Whereas if you're taking a shot of something that's going to be continuously affecting your body on some level, say you're one of those people that has the affect of the inflamed pancreas or pancreatitis that is caused by the use of Beatty, you have to think about it. Is that really something you want your body enduring for a whole long week? Again, it's the business of diabetes he's promoting here, and that's his job, so who am I to judge? What I am doing is I am countering the information he put out there on CNBC, though. I think it's important that people consider what drugs that are designed to last for a week in the body are actually doing. And, you know, Lantus has caused some people with type 1 diabetes insulin dependent to be on an injection that for that entire day may cause them to have hypoglycemic reactions. You can treat it, but if it's designed to last for 24 hours, you may be treating it again the next hour and treating it again the next hour. The low blood sugars are as big an assault to the body as the high blood sugars. And, you know, to think of all of these magical ways to treat these symptoms, you're just defying the forces of nature that exist. We need to work with nature in resolving these problems rather than trying to find new and better drugs, because the trends are just not matching.